Hello and welcome. My name is Michelle and I'm coming at you from N8 Essentials headquarters. N8 Essentials is an essential oil company dedicated to equipping you in using your aromatherapy products in the home. And I'm super excited to be here today because I am a certified aromatherapist and I get to show you how to safely and responsibly use your essential oils. And that makes me very, very excited. So before we typically start our little mini class today, I'd like you to get out a pen and a piece of paper because you're going to want to order these products. So write these down. Today we're going to use our Naked Body Wash. If you don't already have it, it's called Naked Body Wash. We have Naked Lotion. We're going to be using our certified organic olive oil and our certified organic almond oil. These are called carriers. They're going to actually carry our essential oils, and they're a great way to dilute essential oils for safe use. The essential oils we're going to be using today are lemongrass, lavender, which I'm sure most of you already have in the home, sandalwood, which is a great essential oil. I can't wait to talk about these, and vetiver. The other thing that we are going to do today, which is really exciting and brand new, is that we are going to be using these 2-ounce bottles. And today, if you purchase the Naked Body Wash, which I know you have a Shop Now button down there, so you can click that at any time, put any of this into your cart. But if you specifically buy the Naked Body Wash or Naked Lotion or any of the carrier oils, we are going to throw in 3 2-ounce squeeze bottles and 2 1-ounce lotion or cosmetic containers, as they're called, because we're going to use these today, and by this time next week you will have made these products in your home. So go ahead and order now. Now there's one more thing. Most of you are our N8 customers already, and I'm really glad to have you, and it's like we're making a family. So a shout out to Sandy out there. Hi Sandy, I know that you've been taking notes every week, and we're just really glad to have you. So I'm very excited to actually send you these free products. But for those of you who are still considering whether to become part of the N8 family, we are actually offering a promotion this month, and that is it costs $25 to sign up as a preferred customer. Now that's only a one-time fee. $25, that's it for a lifetime of wholesale prices. There is no yearly membership fee. But this month, and only in February, if you put in this code, which is case sensitive, so that's capital F, lowercase eb, 18, capital P, capital C, you put this in your coupon box and you will get that fee waived. It will be free today for you to sign up. They will reverse that $25 charge. So I'm super excited for you, and I hope that you take advantage of this. So is everyone ready? Are we ready to take off? Everyone have their pen and paper? All right, so let's start. Every morning when we wake up, we're in a different mood than when we go to bed. And what's great about aromatherapy and essential oils is that because it goes through your limbic system, it can actually change the way you think. I mean, I think that's one of the things that makes me so excited about oils, is that when you change the way you think, you can change the way you act. And then you can change all kinds of things about your life. We don't have to stay in a bad mood. And if essential oil that has a light, airy, citrusy smell can make us look up during the day and have a happier mood, then why wouldn't we be using it? So introducing our Naked Body Wash. Super awesome, super clean and lathering. N8 Body Wash is free of sodium sulfate, silicone, and parabens. Those are just things that we can reduce in our daily lives to help us lead a less toxic load. So let's start with our first one. If you do not have this at home, you can use a shot glass, but you really do want to blend your essential oils in a glass. If you can, like, you can go to the dollar store and get like a little bowl. They have a 4-pack for $1, so that every week when we do the classes, you'll be ready to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our energized blend. And there it is, lemongrass. Lemongrass is lemony, it's grassy, and it has this touch of sweet. This essential oil it's light and heavy, but actually it just gives you clear mind. So it can be very, very energizing. and it's very supportive to your ligaments and tendons. The second essential oil we're going to use is lavender, which is your go-to oil. And the other interesting thing about lavender is that this is an adaptogen. An adaptogen means is that this is such a powerhouse essential oil that it actually does whatever it takes to put the body back into balance. So if you are overwired and you need to come down, lavender can do that. If you are down and you need to come up, it works the opposite. There's just amazing chemistry in essential oils from the plant that really, it's kind of like it was just made to support the human body. So when we dilute and we want to make our body wash product, we want to talk about how much essential oil do you actually want to put in a 2-ounce bottle. And for a lot of people, that is what makes them stop from using essential oils. But you can use essential oils safely in your home. A really good dilution rate is 1 to 2%. Now, 2% if you're older and not children. And 1% is absolutely the safest, but you can go 2% if you like. So for a 2-ounce bottle, that would be 36 drops of essential oil. So I'm going to show you how we would make that. If we were using 2 essential oils, the easy way, the beginner way, is literally just to split it in half. So we're going to actually put 18 drops. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you just need to count that out. And here's the great thing about essential oils. 1 drop one way or the other isn't going to change much, okay? And then the lemongrass, we're going to put 18 drops in. Now what happens and why you want to put it in the glass vial, 3, is because you want to get the aroma. Like if you go ahead and put it in with your carrier, you may absolutely not like the smell. What's great is that when you put it in a glass vial or any type of bowl, you can smell it. So David's here. We have someone. David, come on over. We're going to have David smell this. And actually, I like this. Yeah. I think you're going to like it too.
That does smell good.
Yes. Have you used that before?
No, not that one. Not the lemongrass yet.
That is so lovely. But here's the thing. When we're going to put it in these little vials, you have this little hole, which sometimes you don't want to pour the essential oil right into it. So what we're going to do is we're literally going to pour the Naked Body Wash in there. We have funnels. Now I only have 10 of these. So the first 10 people who order this Naked Body Wash or any of these products today, not only will you get 3 2-ounce bottles and 2 1-ounce cosmetic container bottles, but we'll actually throw in these funnels because I'll want you to have these for our next product live streams, okay? So we're just going to set that in there and we're going to pour a little bit. Okay, so I'm thinking we did a brand new bottle because we go through it. So I did this at home. I have all these little bottles lined up in my shower. Do you know how awesome it is? Like, who wants to use the same scent every day to get going? It's fine, we're fresh, but then you get used to it. What's great about using essential oils is that you can actually change it up according to your mood. Thank you, David. So we're just going to put a little bit in there. And what I like about the funnel is that it's going to drop in as soon as you get to your little hole. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so it's really good body wash. Do you know what I really like about this body wash? Do you use this too?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so I'm new to the body wash, and I really love it because it actually lathers. And a lot of paraben-free or sodium lauryl and low-fate, is that how you say that? Sodium lauryl, right? That are free, they don't tend to lather. So we're going to actually, now that we have a little bit in there, we're going to go ahead and drop our essential oil in there and use our handy dandy funnel. But since the funnel didn't really work as well with the Naked Body Wash, it will work better with the essential oils. We'll go ahead and just pour that in. So you're going to fill this up. Now there are 8 ounces in this jar. So I'm only going to fill it up a little bit and I'm going to shake it around. And a lot of times you can literally, when we use other products, we'll roll it into our hands and upside down. But you're going to shake it around. I wish we had a sink in here so that like we could show them how to lather it. That would be awesome. Actually, I actually really like that.
Yes, that smells really good.
Now, you know what I love about this? It's not just a body wash. This literally can go in your bathroom sink, in your kitchen sink, and you can put it in a soap, like, what do you call that? A soap dispenser?
Right, yeah.
Yes, you can put it in a soap dispenser and use it as a hand wash for your guest. So there is a lot of uses for this, but this is a very energizing blend. Now, if you're really not into making your own product, N8 Essentials actually has the Energize blend already. So you could literally just put the essential oil right in to the Naked Body Wash. But this is different because it has citrus oils and other essential oils in it. This is a very simple way to use your oils that you have at home. But the other thing that they have is this organic Energize body wash. Now I've used this and I really like citrus in
That's
the morning.
my favorite.
Right, it is. I remember the very first time I used essential oils. I had 4 children under 5, and we were all by ourselves in Miami. It was a brand new city, and I would take a nap in the middle of the day because I was pretty depressed. I had twins and a 3-year-old and an almost 5-year-old. So anyway, and I would remember waking up and like looking down every day. And when I first started using essential oils, I remember diffusing it and going to sleep. So you can diffuse these too. And when I woke up, I looked up for the first time. Like I literally remember stopping and looking up and thinking, you know what, everything's going to be okay. And I was shocked that that was from the essential oils, and I've actually been hooked ever since. I kind of got off on a tangent. I'm sorry. So anyway, I'm back to this. So this Energized blend can also be used with the lotion. All right. So if you remember, anyone, you can say it out loud in your room. What 2 oils are the Energized blend? Do you remember what 2 they were?
The lemongrass and the
Lavender, right. So when you're going to make these little cosmetic containers here, we did it again.
Oh, we got another
We're
new
using
one.
a brand new one.
New bottles.
Right. Again, you always want to put your carrier on the bottom, because this is plastic, which is okay once a carrier is in there. But when you're first blending essential oils, you definitely want to use a glass vial if possible, or some really heavy duty plastic. It's not going to be in there long. Thank you. So we're going to put actually, I think we're going to use this in the office today. I think everybody will appreciate this. What I really love about this lotion, okay, so we're going to put a little, you want to go ahead and put that in there because I'm going to show them something else while you do that. So because this is 1 ounce, do you remember? So 1 ounce at 2% is 36 drops. So if we were doing 1%, we would cut that in half, and we're only going to do 18 drops. So you only need 9 drops of each. So you go ahead and do that. And what I'm going to do is I really want to show you this lotion because I really was surprised by it. I'm not a big lotion user because I've been using oils for so long that I actually prefer carrier oils because of my age too. It's much more nourishing. But look at, have you used their lotion?
Yes.
It's like, right. Do you see how thick that is? It's like it's not white right away. And it really takes some time. It's like really nourishing, and it's bringing moisture to the skin. So I like that. Now, do you see how this has essential oils around it? So we probably now want to make sure we get that lotion. Go ahead and fill that. You want to fill it right up to, we almost call it the shoulder.
Okay.
So go ahead. Now, if you have a little cosmetic plastic spatula, that would be great, or you can use a toothpick would be fine too, right? And then you're gonna slap it down. There you go. And we're going to actually use this. This is called a pipette. And we just really want to mix that lotion in there. So there really isn't enough in there for it to be photosensitive because a lot of people worry about the lemongrass. But as long as you keep your dilution rates low, it's going to be okay. All right, now I'm going to put this in my hand because we need energy. I like that. I actually like that a lot. That is great. So that's your Energized blend. And now it's going to be funny. Now we're going to go to the calming blend. So our calming blend, what I wanted to do was actually try to not give you too many essential oils. So we're going to use the same lavender, and we're going to use sandalwood. Now, sandalwood is very woody. It's very earthy. It's a meditative essential oil. If you like to journal, if you just need to rest your mind and you don't rest, sandalwood is a great oil. Have you smelled that before?
I have, yes. I like sandalwood a lot.
You like sandalwood a lot, right?
Yes.
And you know what? I really like Innate's vetiver.
Mm-hmm.
I really like this
one of my
vetiver.
favorites as well.
Right. So I usually when you smell a vetiver at a store, it's a really earthy, like sometimes it's even sickly, heavy odor. But this one is actually earthy and woodsy, but like I'm sorry, more root, like it's a root. But there's also something sweet at the end, which is really nice. Have you smelled that
Yes,
before, right?
yes.
Okay, but what's really great about vetiver is vetiver and sandalwood together are just very calming for the mind.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite oils. We mix it with cedarwood a lot, and that will be my home.
Well, you actually might like this then, so I might actually just give you this to take home.
Okay.
That's
I get to leave with gifts
that's
today.
the advantage you get. So go ahead and just pour some Naked Body Wash. Just right now, remember. So you really just want a base to put your essential oil in, because now I'm going to actually make the essential oil blend. Now, for today, because we just started these product live streams, I want to keep it very easy for you. But as we grow and learn together, you and I'm going to teach you more about blending. We're going to talk about base notes and middle notes and top notes, but not yet. Let's just keep this simple so you can use the oils that you have. So what's great about these oils is that if you can just do simple math or grab a calculator. So we know we need 36 drops. So what we're literally going to do is do 12 drops of each. So you want to do 12 drops of each, but it's funny, I'm going to show you. Go ahead and start with, you're going to put vetiver. So
okay.
Vetiver, I'm sorry, we actually need to put it in this first.
Okay.
I'm confused you. So we have our carrier ready. See how he's done it halfway? So he's going to do this. And the reason I'm asking him to help me is because you see how he's shaking? That actually doesn't help it. Yeah. So let me show you a handy tool, because you don't want to touch your orifice. So this is a wonderful handy tool, which maybe will be in another product live stream for you. So we're just going to go in and pop that off. But do you see how thick? Actually, I'm going to set this here. I'm going to let you use a pipette.
Okay.
And so we're going to squeeze it up. I just want you to see how thick this, do you see how thick it's kind of like, I don't want to watch it drop. Here, try that. I don't know if you guys can, yes, right, it is. And, but it's really nice. I have a lot of oils now today, right? So 1, 2, right, and that's really big actually, so you might want to just put like 5 in there.
Okay, well, we got 9.
All right, there we go. All right, so now we're actually going to do the same thing with our sandalwood. Since we've got, because sandalwood is actually the same thickness. Sandalwood's exactly the same. So you don't typically, we're only using a pipette today. Go ahead and try that. That's interesting. So we're only using a pipette today for time purposes, because if you're at home, go ahead and let it just flow out. That's what I would do. Did you do it already?
Yep, I did.
All right, great. And you can put a couple more in there, because that's really not as thick. Go ahead and put that sandalwood.
Yep.
All right, and then go ahead and put but look at the difference in the vetiver. Can you actually see that though? Do you see the difference? You can see the one oil versus the other essential oil. Go ahead and put the lavender in. We're going to leave these open. Now, I do not recommend you leave essential oil bottles open like this, especially citrus oils. Once they've been exposed to the air, they start to oxidize. So a great way to keep your essential oils healthy is to put them in smaller bottles if you have a big bottle and just use them as you go, or you can actually keep them in the refrigerator too for because you want to get a good stock of essential oils. Really, you really want a good stock, because there's just so many different ways to use them in the home, but they do last a long time too. All right, so we're all good to go. And you see how he's let's smell this.
It smells really good.
I think it needs more. I think it needs more vetiver, actually.
More vetiver?
Yes, because so what happens is, and I know that we're going to talk about this later, so vetiver these are called base notes, which means that they kind of ground the blend, and they ground you, and that's the purpose of using it. So if you have too much of a light scent, you probably want to put a little more. And you notice how we did not put in all 36 drops to start out with. We put it in and make sure we liked the blend that we were creating. And tell me if you like that better now.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you tell the difference?
Yep, for sure.
Oh yes, that's really, this is, oh yes, this will promote a really nice sleep, or if you're angry, it'll promote a really nice come down. Now, we've made this blend, and I know that we're focusing on the body wash, but please write this blend down, because you literally can use this during the day. You can put it in a roller bottle. There's just so many ways that you can use. So we're going to go ahead and put that in here now. I'm actually only going to put half. Because, yes, because we're going to go ahead and make our lotion too.
Okay.
While you do that. So go ahead and actually don't fill it up, since we reduced it by half. Just kind of put a little bit more in so that we have a shake. See, so what I love about aromatherapy is that it's an art and a science. Now, I was, until I had 4 children under 5, I was a type A personality. And I think essential oils have really, really helped me too. I like right answers. I like in math that there's only one answer. But aromatherapy is not like that. It is an art and a science. There are no hard and fast rules, except for we want to stay safe and we want to use them responsibly. So if you were going to make this for a child, I would like you to cut it in half. All right, do a 1% or even lower dilution. Now, if you don't see the results you're looking for, you're welcome to add a little bit more essential oil. And this is hard to say, but I've heard it a lot, so I'm sure that you have too. Americans, we like to think that more is more. And in essential oils, it's not true. Sometimes, and most of the time, well, actually literally almost all of the time, less is more. So you'll find a better effect. Oh, now smell the difference in that. So with the carrier oil, let me smell that. I need to put more in there. Actually, we're going to work on that. So we have this was our Tranquil Helping You Sleep blend. But if you actually don't want to make that, we actually have the Tranquil blend that you can order from any.
Pre-mixed, ready to go.
So even if you order the Naked Body Wash today and you order the Tranquil blend, you're still going to get your little vials, because I'm sure you have other essential oils at home for those of you who tune in weekly. So get these, and we will definitely send this funnel, because this funnel is important. I know it didn't really work with the body wash.
Funnel.
Right.
Maybe not that funnel.
Right, we'll definitely.
We'll send another one.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good point. So we have done our Energize blend and we have done our Relaxation blend, but now I want to give you a support blend. This support blend is so beautiful because you can actually take this 2-ounce squeeze bottle and actually put it in your bathtub. So you don't have to do Epsom salts with it. You can literally or you can actually put it in your lotion to make a therapeutic blend, which is literally my favorite part of aromatherapy. So we are now going to make a therapeutic blend and hopefully find someone who needs some muscle tension relief. So this one, we're going to use the same essential oils. And also I need to give you a note about this. This is a real heavy duty plastic. So for short-term use, we can put essential oils in here, but we definitely want to wash it out right away. The essential oils will eat the plastic. So if you can get yourself some glass, that would be great. All right. So this is just going to take a minute. So while you do the blending, and I'm going to tell you exactly what to do, I'm going to tell them again how to order it. So I would like you to put vetiver, lavender, lemongrass, and sandalwood. And because we're going to do 36 drops, I would, and I just need to tell you this. So base notes, real heavy smelling, earthy oils that kind of bring you down, tend to have a very strong therapeutic effect. So when you're using them for therapeutic blending, you don't want to worry about top notes and stuff. You want to make sure you blend equally, which I'll talk about this every week. So we'll get used to the grammar and we'll get used to using it. So we know that we need 36 drops and we have 4 oils, but I would almost be more likely, lemongrass is really strong. And lemongrass is one of the essential oils that less is better. All right. So we're going to use less of that. I would like to take these 3 and divide those by 36. So we know we're going to do 12 drops of each of the vetiver and sandalwood, which leaves us a total of 12 drops. And I hope this isn't too much. So again, I'm glad you have your pen. So what we're going to do with the lavender and lemongrass is we're actually going to split that.
Okay.
And do 6 and 6. Okay. So you go ahead and start that. You can use the pipettes. And I am going to again tell you how you can get the 2-ounce bottles for free, 3 of them, and 2 1-ounce bottles of the containers, which these can be used just for moisturizer, for pick-me-ups. You can keep it in your purse, but it also can be used for you to, what was I going to say? I can't remember what I was going to say, but you can use these for anything in the home, which would be great. And remember, what we use today is you can, and that's it. You can literally put the organic almond oil or olive oil into these containers as well. Now, I prefer after the shower, the body wash, to make another blend with the carrier oil because this is really good for your skin. Like right now, I'm in Kansas and I'm staying in a hotel and it is really dry air and it's really cold. And so I really like a carrier oil with my essential oils to help, nourish the skin for longer, especially with my age. So go ahead and order those. And remember, if you're not already with N8 Essentials, we are offering in the month of February that you do not have to pay the one-time fee of $25 to become our preferred customer. And our preferred customers get all of our essential oils wholesale. And that the code that you would put in is February 18th PC, and that's case sensitive. That's a capital F and a capital P and a capital C. So go ahead and click order now. And also for the first 10 people that order, we have enough funnels to send you. And it's hard to buy these funnels, and the reason is that they like to sell them in bulk.
Sure.
So if you were going to order this product anyway, and the fact that we're sending you one, what I like about this is that it's washable. And then you can just put some alcohol on it if you have thicker oils in there, but it's reusable and it's not plastic. So did you get that?
I did.
Now see, I like the way this looks. You see how it's not heavy? I hope, yeah, do you see how it's a little bit lighter? Oh, I actually like that. Do you like that?
Yeah, that smells
very nice. You want it a bit light. And if you want it a bit heavier, so where's our I didn't do it.
No.
Nope, sorry. I was too busy.
You're getting excited about the promotion?
I literally, I actually love being here. I love everything about N8 because they're all about taking care of the people. And, oh, sorry. All right, so I made a mistake. Okay. There's the trick.
Just take a note out of Bob Ross. They're happy accidents.
Okay, that's for you.
Okay,
Actually, I'll take the lotion though.
Okay.
I'm going to take the lotion. And can you put that? I guess I can't do that. I was going to put that on me. All right, and then go ahead.
And mix that up?
Yes. I mean, I could literally do this all day, and I'm sorry. I hope I didn't take up too much of your time today. So I really am sincerely looking forward to our next meeting and for our next class together, or time together, I guess I would say, so that you can learn in your home to feel confident about using essential oils, because I really think they're a blessing to everyone, and I don't want people not to use them for the fear that they're going to do something wrong. So just tune in and we'll get through this together, you and I. And N8 Essentials wants to equip you with and encourage you on using the aromatherapy to better the lives of yourself and your loved ones, which is great. So what are we going to do? Oh, I know what we're going to do next week. Aromatherapy in the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what do you think that means? Ha! Tune in and you'll find out.
The suspense.
That's right. We're here to give you peace of mind at N8 Essentials. And I'm looking forward to meeting you again next week. One project at a time, one drop at a time. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in. Bye.
Yeah, appreciate you. Bye-bye.